Today's episode of Shitty Product Decisions is sponsored by United Airlines. Recently, for business travel, I checked into a flight and I scrolled down and I noticed this after I checked in. It's a fun little slider that gamifies how much you can donate for United Airlines sustainable flying causes. I got to thinking that's a little odd because why would I pay an additional $7 when I just paid $800 for a flight? So like any good product manager, I did a little research. On this page where the CEO talks about their sustainable flying mission. And he says, and I quote, "And we'll get there not with flashy, empty gestures, but by taking the harder, better path of actually reducing emissions from flying." A little further down the page, I found this fancy little 4x4 graph where they talk about the key pathways in which they will achieve sustainable flying. Apparently, the collaborate with key stakeholders means asking more money from your paying customers to donate to your sustainable flying causes. I can't get behind this at all. It would be as if Disney and their Disney parks made a pledge to be more sustainable, and they were like, oh, you know what, we're going to charge you $250 to $500, however much a Disneyland ticket costs these days, and we're going to also say, hey, do you want to donate to making our park more sustainable? Fuck you. If you are going to ask me to pay for your sustainability measures, then you got this whole thing wrong. Why instead don't you take $7 from the $800 that you're charging me for a flight and donate that towards your sustainable flying measures like you actually said you were going to? But no, some product manager somewhere was like, hey, you know what? We could gamify and trick people into thinking they're donating to something good when in fact they're helping pad our bottom lines. This made me irate to the point where I'm still talking about this 2 weeks later after my business travel. And there's many, many, many more instances of shitty product decisions, and I want to know about them. What shitty product decisions do you encounter on a daily basis? Comment below and let's get angry together.